My idea of health and beauty consists of 3 parts: physical fitness, food and nutrition, and most importantly, love the skin that you're in and be confident. Working out and being physically active keeps me energetic and focused. I try to work out 4 to 5 times per week and keeps it interesting by alternating between different activities such as running, swimming, tennis, yoga, or sometimes simply a crunch session in my living room in front of my TV. I think being physically active is a state of mind. Once you get into the habit, it's hard to imagine life without it. It also takes away the stress from work and gives me a sense of discipline and regularity in my otherwise chaotic work schedule.
Hi there! Being healthy and beautiful is definitely about staying active. And for someone who loves to travel as much as I do and always on the go, I'm constantly looking for ways to stay active, whether it's running, jogging, swimming, hiking, or like today, my favorite activity ever, snorkeling. So here I am on a beautiful island on my annual vacation with my parents, and I'm about to go into the water. Let's see if we can find any sea turtles today. Come on!
Growing up in a family of doctors, I was definitely influenced by my parents and have a huge interest in food and science. But unlike them who do their research in the labs, I conduct my experiments right here in the kitchen. So today I want to teach you all a trick in cooking rice. Basically, recently there's been a study in Sri Lanka that found that if you put 1 teaspoon of coconut oil in every half a cup of rice, you can basically cut your calories in half. Because the lipids in the coconut oil breaks down the starch in the grains and turns it into a resistant starch, which is basically impossible for your body to absorb. So after you cook it, you just stick it in the fridge, cool it for 12 hours, and when you want to eat it, just heat it up and it tastes just like normal rice. Isn't that great? Being active and eating well is essential to maintaining a healthy life. But I believe true beauty comes from within. It's about loving yourself, being happy in your own skin, and building that confidence, which makes you a beautiful person inside and out. We live in a society that has made it very difficult to be comfortable in your own skin. As women, and even men, we are constantly comparing ourselves to other people and wishing we had what others do. I struggled with my own body image while growing up, and in all honesty, sometimes still do nowadays. Because I lived in different environments and cultures during childhood, I was confused by the 2 very different standards of beauty. I was considered too tall and big in China, and not curvy enough or tan enough in the US. I used to go on crash diets, and that would stress out my body and my mind. At one point in high school, I was severely anemic with various types of malnutrition, which made me sick all the time and couldn't really function. I used to try to alter who I was to fit the mold that I needed to be, and it led me down a path of destruction. And that was a stopping point in my life. We have to remember that what we take for granted, other people are praying for. And that is actually a big part of why I'm participating in Miss Chinatown USA. I want to become a good role model and deliver a positive message to younger girls. Instead of putting yourself down, encourage one another's positive attributes, but don't ever forget your own. We are all beautiful and unique in our own ways, and that is more than enough to make you confident and proud. As my favorite life motto puts it, admire someone else's beauty without questioning your own.